My name is Allison Kokoros, and I'm the CEO of the Carlos Rosario School, very proudly, I have to say. And I've been here with the school for more than 25 years. In 1998, we opened our doors as the nation's first adult education charter school, and the only charter school at that time dedicated 100% to serving the immigrant community. But it's more than that. It's a community hub. Our school is a quality, holistic model with highly trained and qualified teachers and counselors and case managers with the Student Services Department. There's nothing like that. And the mission is to serve and welcome immigrants to Washington, D.C., who are working 2 and 3 jobs, and they wouldn't have the resources to pay a private tuition, and the funding wasn't there for a community college. So we started up as a private 501c3 nonprofit at first, and then through that we applied for charter school status. When we applied for charter school status, I remember we were in the basement of a Baptist church in the Chinatown neighborhood of Washington, D.C., and it was just one room that we were working in, and it was Sonia, Ronnie Morum, who was a graduate of our school, myself writing grant proposals and helping Sonia to reestablish the school, and 4 teachers. And that was it. And then we became a charter school and found spaces and classrooms, so we were growing then. And it was still very small. I'd say we started with maybe 30 staff and a school serving about 400 students. And then look at where we are today. We're serving 2,200 students. More than that every year. We're serving nearly 3,000 students every single year. In these 25 years, we've come such a long way. And they're coming from literally around the world. They come from 80 different countries and speak over 40 different languages. 70% of our students come from Latin America, most of those from Central America. In fact, the first most represented country is El Salvador. And that's very much representing the demographics of the immigrant community to the Washington, D.C. area. And then about 20% of our students come from Africa and are of African descent. And the first most represented country amongst that group is Ethiopia. So at the school, I see it as a 3-pronged model with foundational skills, career certification training, and comprehensive supportive services all together under one roof here at the school. So the foundational skills are beginning and intermediate English as a second language, computer literacy, our citizenship program, our GED program through which our students get their high school diploma. So those are the foundational survival skills that you really need to survive and navigate in this country.
So my name is Andrew Hinshaw, and I am a teacher here at Carlos Rosario. I teach our Level 8 class, which is an advanced ESL class for students who want to move on maybe to college, university, or maybe they just want to get a better position in their job. I have been teaching here for 5 years. I love the sense of community that we have, and I love that we all are on the same page about helping our students, and not just teachers, the administration, the student support services staff. Everyone's on the same page about doing everything we can for the student to meet their goals, to help them improve their lives here. And I've never worked in an organization that is so united on this front and is willing to do whatever's necessary to help our students.
My name is Eddie Ceballos. I am the technology instructor at Carlos Rosario. I've been in the school for 12 years now, and I am very happy to belong to this community. You know that immigrants come here with the goal, normally. And if they don't have it, the school offer them the possibility to create a goal, no, in the classes. So when they make a goal, they go for it, they work for it, and they work hard. So we have immigrants that are working 2-3 jobs, and still they come to class. So when we see this situation in our students, we have to make sure that we need to do something for them. Adult education definitely is something that is worth for all of our immigrants, and it's worth for us to put our part to make sure that the students are successful in their areas.
We have our career certification training program, which provides certification trainings in high growth, high demand industries in the Washington region. And so we offer career certifications in a variety of areas, including culinary arts, including nursing, including our newest program is teacher training, and it's a bilingual teacher training program. Also a construction trades program that we're piloting now. So all of those career certification programs are designed in partnership with local employers in each of those industries to meet the needs, the real-time needs in those industries, and to make sure that our students aren't wasting their time in that training program, that as soon as they're done, that they gain the industry certification and that they're employed in a career, not a dead-end job, but a career that has family-sustaining potential and a career pathway for them to grow in. And then we have the comprehensive supportive services at the school. That's so much a part of our model and why our model works. So we have on-site bilingual credentialed counselors and case managers who work one-on-one and in groups with our students to make sure that any potential barrier that could get in the way of our students continuing and achieving their goals at the school and persisting in their studies, that they eradicate those barriers in partnership with our students. And so, for example, many times our students will ask for help with childcare. That would be a potential barrier for an adult learner who's working and raising a family and wanting to study at the same time. So childcare, navigating our transportation system here in Washington, D.C., navigating the healthcare system, how to make doctor's appointments for your children and for yourself, navigating the employment sector and how to apply for a job, how to put together your resume, how to dress and be prepared for that job, and then once you get the job, how to then be promoted within the job. So that's what you see, and many more things within the supportive services department. So the cost of not having this is really hard to measure. The benefit of having it is tremendous. After just 2 semesters of study at our school, our students' wages increased on average 30%. 30% after just 2 semesters of study. Imagine the impact that that has. So the return on investment of public dollars in quality school-based adult education, it's worth it.